What's happening, guys? Peanut here with Peanut's Gallery, bringing you a fresh new video on some gaming merchandise that I picked up for the first week of December 2020. With that being said, let's get to it. Now, the first thing I had to pick up, this come out November 13th of 2020, which is the Nintendo Game&Watch. But I was waiting until I had two copies, so I had have one shipped to me. Just came in the mail yesterday, so I finally opened this up and played it. Let me know in the comments below, would you like to see an unboxing of the Nintendo Game&Watch? Have you played the Nintendo Game&Watch, or do you plan on putting one in your collection? My thoughts on it, it's kind of a fun system. It's not often you get a licensed emulator from Nintendo like we did with the minis, so yeah, I had to pick this up. I mean, I had these back in the day as a kid, and honestly, it's awesome to have a Mario game handheld the way that is. It's not something I'm going to play on the daily, but I might throw it in my pocket every once in a while if I got a short road trip or something I'm going to do. Now, some other items I did pick up as well. First being another copy of Super Mario All-Stars, or 3D All-Stars. I did this because I kind of left Nintendo in the 90s when PlayStation came out and kind of didn't really collect much of the N64 or the GameCube. I got a few games here and there for the GameCube because I have a Wii. My kids love still playing on the Wii, believe it or not. And I just had to pick this up, so there's a couple of games that we could experience on there. Now I played all these games through through licensed emulators, but at the same time, it's one of these deals to having one in the collection. Well, this is the second one that's going to stay sealed because I had ordered one off Best Buy. Unfortunately, it came in damaged, so they gave me 30% off, so I kept it and bought another one to remain sealed. We'll see if this value goes up. Sometimes I wonder if these limited runs Nintendo's talking about isn't just to get people like me to buy a lot of them. Another item I had to pick up when it came out was Hyrule Warriors. How can you not pick up Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity with the whole fact it's tied into Breath of the Wild, which to me is one of the better Zelda games that I've played in a long time. Don't get me wrong, I do love my classic Zelda, and the dungeon crawling and stuff like that, but the open world concept they actually performed in Zelda, in Breath of the Wild, kind of got me off of my Skyrim pit for the longest time. Let me know. Is this something you guys are going to pick up, the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, or is this something you're just not interested in? I have the first Hyrule Warriors they made with the Zelda skin on the Wii U. I'm going to go ahead and buy the definitive edition, but let me know. Maybe we'll do some gameplay capture on this and show some gameplay footage and see what you guys think about that. Let me know in the comments below if that's something you'd be interested in. Another items I had to pick up, I had ordered this from the PlayStation store, I had to wait for it to be shipped, was the Mamba Forever Steelbook Edition of 2K21. I mean, given what tragically happened to Kobe Bryant this year, it's just something I had to put in the PlayStation collection. I've not been buying a lot of 2K games because here recently it seems like with PlayStation Plus, if you wait long enough, it's free. I don't follow NBA a lot. I'm more of a football guy, but I do enjoy playing a good basketball game with when the friends are over. Mamba Edition just seemed like a great pickup. Maybe when I get a PS5, I might reconsider because it does come with a PS5 download code. Honestly, I'll probably just throw in one of my PS4 2Ks and then play that. Now, another thing I had to pick up on the new side, which kind of is surprising considering it's 2020, I found brand new Wii U games at my Walmart. It kind of like threw me there for a second. I found Breath of the Wild on the Wii U, which I already had this on the Wii U and already played it, but a sealed copy, I didn't think I could go wrong. I think maybe someday it'll hold some value. Then I also picked up the Paper Mario Color Splash. I have never played this. I've got an open copy that I found used probably, I don't know, year and a half ago. But a new copy, I'm going to leave it sealed and we'll see kind of what happens with some of the gaming value. I don't really sell per se, but sometimes you got to part with your collection if you're running low on funds. Let me know in the comments below. Have you played either one of these on the Wii U? Let me know what you think about that. Now, I've also, like I mentioned, I picked up some used games as well. We got some vendors markets here that I can go to. We got a Disc Replay and some GameStops. I frequent those. About once a week or twice a week, or sometimes they'll call me when something comes in of my interest. I had to go check this out. So I guess you could say I was on a Tom Clancy's kick. So these games I've never played before. I do enjoy Tom Clancy games. So let me know in the comments below what you think of these games I'm about to show you. The first set that I bought was The Division and The Division 2. From my understanding, this is online only. So I hope there's a story mode. I don't really get into online shooters. But with The Division, I also saw that it had a story mode. So that's probably what I'm going to be in for. Let me know in the comments below. Is this a series that you guys liked? Is that why there's two? Is it a good gameplay footage I can show online if you guys are interested? Let me know on that. Now, the third Tom Clancy used game I had to pick up was Rainbow Six Siege Year 2 Gold Edition. The neat thing about all three of these games, that I just showed you is all the download slips still worked in them. So I'm like, that doesn't happen a lot on a resale shop. So it's either it was a bad game and someone just pawned it off on me, or someone just didn't care about the DLCs. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this game as well. Now, 2 other used games I had to pick up because I've kind of challenged myself to for the Wii U to complete the library. I slept out on the Wii U, so I didn't really get into it probably about 2-3 years ago. A friend of mine brought one over. I enjoyed this system, and honestly, to me, holding the Wii U pad handheld is way more comfortable than the Nintendo Switch. It's got grips and stuff you can hang on to. But that being said, the 2 that I did pick up was the Amazing Spider-Man, the Ultimate Edition, and then I also picked up the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Now, let me know in the comments below, is there a Ultimate Edition on the second Spider-Man? Because I don't have that one, obviously. And are these any good? I've never played these ones. We all know that the best Spider-Man game right now on the market is on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. But then you got the Miles Morales edition. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to pick the Miles Morales edition up. Probably will down the road. I'm just not so keen on replaying a new skin game. But let me know in the comments below. Is that something I should pick up when I get my PS5? Or is there a different game you recommend for the PS5? Anyway, guys, it's been kind of cool checking in with me. Let me show you some more gaming review pickups. Maybe towards the end of Christmas, I'll have a bunch more. That I've stacked the library pretty good for the kids on the Switch. But yeah, I mean, here we're at. I not only do gaming pickups, but I can do game reviews. I do gameplays. I'm also looking at even doing some retro emulation. I do a lot of that on my free time. I like my NVIDIA Shield. It's one of the best devices on the market, in my opinion. Anyway, guys, hit that little bell for the subscribe button and let me know what your comments are, what you're looking forward to in future videos.